Coming to our feet, our first point is just below the tip of the toe. So this is my toe, this is the tip, and just below the tip is the point. So this is my point. Again, wrap your fingers and hold it for 15 seconds. It is better to sit cross-legged and have your foot facing you. So our next point on the foot will be just on the first joint of our toe. So this is the toe, this is the first joint. Now again, wrap your fingers and apply steady pressure exactly on the joint. The third point is on the spiral of your toe. Right at the center of the spiral will be your point. So this is your toe and this is your spiral. Right at the center of the spiral will be the point. It's not necessary that it will be at the center of the toe. Now again, wrap your fingers and press for 15 seconds. So our next point is between the first and the second joint of the toe. So this is the first joint, this is the second joint, and right in the middle is your point. So again, wrap your fingers around the toe and apply pressure. Okay, so can you see this crease over here of the big toe? At the side of the crease is going to be a point, and you press it like this for 15 seconds. Our next point will be on the foot. So on this thumb side, you can see this bulge, right? The big bulge. Right in the center of this bulge will be the point. So this is my point. Now again, just hold your feet like this and press it for 15 seconds. Our next point is going to be on this line where the dark part of the foot meets the fair part of the foot. So we start from here, but if you've already pressed this point previously, you can skip it. So we press this for 15 seconds. And then this point. Like that, we keep pressing points along the line, each for 15 seconds. Till we reach here. Okay, so our next point is going to be between this ankle bone and between this bone at the back. Now see the point where this ankle bone starts rising. For me, it starts rising over here. So at this point, I'll place my finger, and then 2 points after that, 2 fingers after that will be the point where we have to give pressure. So after 2 fingers, this is my point. Now I will wrap the fingers around my ankle and apply pressure using my thumb. So this is on the side where our first toe is. Now can you see this ankle bone over here? Right at the base of the ankle bone, place your little finger. And then place 3 more fingers. So you can keep 4 fingers like this. And then where your 5th finger is, that will be your point. You'll be pressing against a bone. Press this point for 15 seconds. So our foot has this heel, and this is where the heel just starts. Now drag your thumb like this in line with the second toe and bring it to the point where the heel starts. This is our reference point. Now drag it diagonally towards the big toe. So if If this goes straight, it's 90 degree. Diagonally, drag it to 70 degrees. So this is our point that we press for 15 seconds. Previously I showed this point as a reference point. Now from this point we go towards the fourth toe, diagonally towards the fourth toe. So this is in line with our fourth toe, and that's the point we need to press for 15 seconds. So on our little finger side, we see that there's this bone. So just at the side of our bone, over here, that's our reference point. We can still feel the bone from here. And now, just a little below that point is the point that we need to press for 15 seconds. So we did one point that was right at the center of this bulge. Our next point is going to be below this point. So when you bend your first toe like this, you see this curve, right? So just below the point that I showed you previously, on this curve will be the point that you have to press. So our foot has this thick fleshy band, right? Our point is going to be in line with the second toe, right where this band ends. So when you squeeze your foot like this, it forms an arc. Now drag your thumb in line with the second toe and bring it down right where this band ends. This will be your point. And press it for 15 seconds. Our next point is going to be at the center of the foot. So this is the center, and this will be your point. This point will be only on the left foot. Now on the little finger side, you see that there's this bone over here. Just below the bone, there's a point. Even when you keep your foot this way, you can feel that point. So now, drag it and bring it in line with your little finger. Little toe. Now take one step down and one step towards the inside, in line with the second toe. This is your point. Press it for 15 seconds.